Well, welcome back. Let's get some more this Mortal Empire shit done. Here we go. Alright, so we are starting to wreck through the Dwarfs. Now, as hoped, in one respect, the Dwarfs have a bit more of a challenge because the vampire counts are off. That does mean, however, that they are suffering. They have managed to confederate all the way up here. What I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to try and take this province off the vampire counts and peace them if I can. First, though, we've got to try and wipe out the dwarfs just here. To that end, let's move out. Our warg should follow us. Okay, Iron Rock are getting close to Confed. So Velisora is about to come under attack. I'm wondering, we did just beat this off. I mean, are they coming to Black Crag or are they coming to Velisora? I think probably, well, if it's Black Crag we can defend it because we've got mega garrison here, although sadly Orc arrow boys, not god bows, but we've got enough to fend them off. We can't here. Carragating Peaks, I think, are at war with them as well, so we'll see how that goes. When did Grimgor's quest start? Gitsnick, rank 8, Bloodforge armor. Okay. Alright. Skill points. Alright. So let's grab that's pretty useful, but Goblin Shimmers are sneaking it and will steal power away from enemy wizard, cackling walls. Okay, we haven't had a lot of enemy wizards, so let's get this debuff. Itchy Nuisance looks pretty good because they are going to come back at me. Yeah, I mean, we've got a decent garrison here. It's just I don't think it's enough to fend that off. We will try, though. Okay, cool. Enter. Alright, so with this warg, okay, he's going to come back and defend it again. With the warg and the 3 armies, yeah, you are going to Velisora. That's alright. Oh no, you're going to Carrick 8 Peaks. Oh, or are you? I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. You'd be well within your right to go and do that. That'd be hilarious. Now, if they have not yet taken back these towns from the dwarfs, it might be worth us seeing if we can push them to confederate. We did throw them some cash. We are losing money at the moment. That's the only thing I've got to be slightly aware of. I'd like to set... Do I see border princes in my land?
I'll hear what you say.
Yes, I'm happy to non-aggression them for the moment. Gonna deal with these dwarfs. And then actually build some economy. Okay, they're sieging again. It should be easier for me to auto-resolve them this time. Alright, Scabby Eyes have been wiped out by the Border Princes, who also hate me. They have some big stacks. I think we're going to confederate them because that gives us Wurzag. There we go. We might be heavily in debt now. Yeah, thought that might happen. Okay. So, let's just have a look at Wurzag's army, because you need to, you might need to reduce it slightly. So Wurzag gets, let's have a look at him. Oh my goodness, okay, they've not spec'd him particularly well. Ooh, none of his spells, but we've got him early enough that we can kind of fix this. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, it's not my favourite. They do have his 2 things, which is pretty cool. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna take Mob Boss next on him. But, sorry, what I didn't look at was he has, I think... Does he have upkeep for... plus upkeep for Savage Orcs? I thought he had minus upkeep for Savage Orcs. Alright, so you're costing too much. You guys are shite. Let's get rid of you. Your fightiness is dipped. Why are... Do we have another lord somewhere that I'm not seeing? Okay, Ekrund has a decent garrison. Alright. Let's get... ooh, and it does have... Ah, they use... This as a landmark. Okay. Let's get some cash. Yeah, we need to probably... This is 1,700. Why? Is there... There must be another army that I'm not seeing here. Wurzag's force is just ridiculously expensive. Maybe we'll have to just drop. Let's get rid of some of this here. You're horrendously expensive for Wurzag. Oh, is it because they get massive buffs under Wurzag? Campaign effects. Don't know. Alright, well, guess we're gonna have to just disband his army for the time being. Bring you with him. Okay, we can handle this for a little bit. I do want to go see if we can take that settlement with him. Let's give you evasion chance. I think we'll probably have to recruit a few things here. Let's just get some cheap guys. I'm not going to be able to maintain this for very long. But with Wurzag... let's go into normal mode. Okay, can we reach Karak? I think we can. So you are going to go besiege. Okay. Oh, we do need to build some siege equipment potentially if we are actually going to fight this battle. Do we want some battering rams? I guess we take a couple. Okay. I feel like with you here, get you here as well.
Great and powerful, war boss.
And you're going to come and join us. That should have evened it up a little bit. They still might come out at us. We'll see. If that's the case, it might fuck us up a little bit, but I'm pretty sure our wild goes before them. So these beastmen killed Iron Rock, which I'm a little annoyed about. So we're going to have one turn where we can potentially go and get these. We are... Well, we'll see what happens, I guess. In Death's Pass here, we don't need this. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, that's a nice amount of peeps. Where are you off to? Are you going to come and try and save him? You are. Good. Okay. I kind of feel like we should maybe do this attack with all these forces here. Tell you what, we'll save it and we'll do it, because it should be a pretty spectacular thing. We'll try it with no siege weapons. Just to see if we can. Because I'm pretty sure that that our favourite Grimgor should be able to tank most of the missile damage if we need him to.
Oh, mighty lord, the fates have surely
Can you have 4 armies?
Greatness. Thanks to my guidance, your
There's 3 the
tremendous
max, I can't
power
remember.
grows, as if driven by some divine power. Your enemies tremble before you.
All spills.
Okay, so with some siege equipment we should be able to take this. Got 1 battering ram up. I do want to try and construct some of these other things. So it will take another turn for him to get close. Meanwhile, let's go and try take this back. The border princes are going to have to get sat down once I've taken this. I think once I've taken this, I'm not too concerned, although this is a gold province, might become bad. So it might be worth me taking this. Oh, I did kind of want Zufbar. What I don't want is the dwarfs declare the border counts declaring war on me right now. What I'll do is once we've got okay, gonna go sit in Iron Rock, interesting. Once we've got this big dwarf army done, we'll sit them down, we'll come down here, we'll take that out. And then we're going to have to look at border princes, I think. Don't know if there are any other green scrim tribes left that I can really confederate, because I think the vampires have taken them out. So, yeah, we're just going to have to sit with that. Alright. So he's got 1, 2 turns before he can get to us, so at least 1. The other armies could go and stop him in the field before that. Let's give you your big spider. This is even more in deficit, but it's alright. We'll work it out. How many turns can they last? Quite a lot. So we'll get some siege equipment. Give you speed. I'm going to just save it. I'm going to get 1 tower, 2 towers. I can potentially get 2 towers, which would be interesting. Problem is the dwarf settlement. These can't arc, so they're pretty useless. Going into those long beards is going to be dangerous. Got a lot of thunderers who I outrange with night goblins, I think. 145. No, I don't. Some slayers, more thunderers. They don't have any quarrelers, which is actually good. So I think thunderers are better. Quarrelers are better for defending against orcs because we're lighter armored. We don't have any. We got 50 armor there compared to like 100, you know. Okay, let's continue the siege. Let's get a couple of siege weapons. Then we'll get this big battle on. And I just want to check, actually. Sorry, one last thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, you can't get 4 armies. Alright. We got enough gold in the bank to sustain this massive force for a little bit longer. We do need to go and reclaim Stone Mine Tower, which we might have to fight because the dwarf garrison won't be shabby. Or it will. I'll give you +6 weapon damage, mate. There we go. That takes that back. And we're just going to occupy that. Hopefully you are good enough to deal with any rebellions we might get. I think it might be worth us getting a boss tent. Shiny stuff, get that up. Heal you, because that gives us a bit of growth and income. I think we can afford that as well, because we've got a couple of turns. We can always disband this army over here if we need to. Okay. 2 more turns and then we should be good. Alright. This orc, this guy, yeah, he can be a master of the underway. We've got this here. Let's pump the obedience and growth. It's nice that it's combo of both here. Savage Orc Arrow Boys are about the best archers I can get, I think. No, Night Goblins are. What am I talking? They're short bows. But they are short, their bows. Okay, we can get a sawmill here, which will decrease some costs. Okay. This will be a hell of a battle. The king of the dwarfs in his last stronghold. I'll probably put a cut in just before it to make it his own video. Because it'll be a pretty mega battle. And as much money as it will offer us, I am just going to occupy that settlement. I'm pretty sure Black Crag can defend itself. Character on might go. Death Pass is about to rebel. Let's take this. I think this is Death Pass, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, Character on should be okay because you've now got a garrison. You're gonna be right. Alright, we've got 1 turn left before we are out of cash. What siege weapons do we have? 1 of those, that's pretty good. I kind of want 4. We'll work it out. Okay. So we've got 1 turn before we completely go. Now, would it be risking the ire of the border princes if I started raiding them? Probably would, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah. Alright, that should give us 1 more siege tower. Warg, indeed. Oh, I fucking love a bit of Warg. Alright. I think we're going to give this battle a go. I am going to save game. Rate this if I don't do it, because it should be a pretty epic battle. We're going to do it, though. Should be pretty cool. Just going to make sure. I'm going to just record it at the same time. It's not recording to the right directory. Oh, I can't change that. Alright, so I am going to put... Hi there, Chief. Thanks for the war. Alright. We'll ignore that rebellion. I'm just going to put a save in here. Because this is going to be a pretty big battle. Okay, can't fit in dwarfs there, but that's fine. Okay, we're going to save that. We're just gonna, I'm gonna just start the stream very quickly, so stay put. I will be back in like 20